Hey guys, Sure Shot Midget here. I have a G&P WOC here. Oh man, this is loose. I need to get an AR wrench to tighten this, the whole unit here. I managed to use pliers to get this, the delta ring tightened, but this is still a little loose. Like, I can't move it just by shouldering it. I mean, I kind of can, but this is a huge pain to get straight, because you have to like straighten it, and it's a huge pain because you don't, why would you want your stock bent? But from just every day, popping up shooting, it's not gonna move. But my grip is actually angled a little bit, and I did that on purpose to get it to face towards me, because I mean, I'm not really that much of an ambidextrous shooter. I mean, I can, but I just do not prefer it. The way that my eyes work is when I switch to the other side, my sight looks bent. But when I switch it to this side, it's straight. It's odd. I don't know if that's normal or not. But it's angled a little bit. It took me a long time to tighten it down to get it to be angled so that it's a little bit easier to grab onto, so I'm not have to reaching over, so it's easier to not chicken wing. It's empty. My mag is busted. What I'm going to be doing on this video is basically comparing it to the real thing, and also showing you what parts you can use that would be real. Now we have a real magazine here. We have a Magpul P-Mag. They're both empty, as you can see. I'm a very safe person. I would never handle a loaded gun. Especially, well, I would handle a loaded gun to shoot, obviously, but I wouldn't handle one when I'm alone or sneaking, just taking that one to school or whatever you want to, situation you want to put in. I'm very safe. That's just much safer than any of my friends. But I won't even point a real gun that's not loaded. Then I'm sure I've checked 100 times. I won't point a real gun at someone even if it's unloaded. I just will not. I hate it. And I expect the same from other people. So this buffer right here is actually from an AR15. I ordered off of Amazon. It's got the weights in it. Put that in. Pretty cool. Also, the charging handle here you can take out, sorry, not off. Here we have the charging handle. This is actually, again, from an AR15. You have to sand down the top. Well, this is the bottom. And then the two little wings here, I mean, they're still there, but you just have to sand them down. I would just sand a little bit, and test it to see if it fits, because you want a tight fit up in that receiver. And then the bolt here, I'll compare the two. Let me go ahead and put the bolt carrier back in. So that's the airsoft counterpart. You can use real, I hate the term real steel, but you can use real AR-15 or M4 military grade stuff, charging handles, and buffers. Not buffer twos, but the buffers. You can also use real buffer locks, but you have to like mill it. I heard you have to mill that down. I really want to customize mine to fit a real one, because real ones are steel, and I've had issues with bolt locking back. Other than that, really nothing internally. You can use parts of real guns. You can use, put real stocks on here. I'm pretty sure you can put a real buffer tube. Hand guards, you can put real ones on. Outer barrels, you can't. It's got the NATO trademarks there. So let me show you a real one. Here's magazines again. There's only 2 of them down here. They're both empty. Those are fake bullets. Not really fake, but it's in there so it can double stack them. And then we have this right here. Now this is already cocked. My dad just leaves it cocked, basically to know that it is, because you cannot put it on safe until you pull the trigger. So I'll go ahead and turn it so you guys can see. No matter how many times you pull this back, there's no ammo in it. There's nothing. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it on safe and everything. Well, I'll show you the selector switch. Obviously, on the real one, it's harder to turn. Clicks into place beautifully. This is an AR-15, so it's only fire up here, and then safe. Now let's take a look at the airsoft model. It's very easy to turn. Doesn't click into place too well. It's pretty good. I'd say better than the AEG. And then it can go to auto. Now, we're going to test the hammer sound. So I'm cocking this. This is the airsoft version. It is empty. There's no gas in it, nothing. I'm going to listen to the sound. Pretty nice hammer sound. Honestly, pretty nice. Now let's take a look at the real one. No magazine in it. Now this one obviously is going to sound a lot better. It has a lot louder click to it. Now internals. Let's go to internals on this. Externals, there's really nothing. The barrel, hey, the barrel does have, it says 5.56 NATO 1-9. So this has 1 and 9 twist. Military ones have 1 and 7 twist, at least barrel lengths. So let me compare the barrel lengths. It's the same length. This one does not. This is when Clinton, I think it was Clinton. No, it wasn't Clinton. It was a president did like a gun ban. They took off the flash hiders, which is stupid because you can kill people quicker with a flash hider. It came with 2 10-round mags as a full stock because if you have an adjustable stock, you can kill too many people. What else? I think that's else. Oh, the bayonet lug is off because if you put a bayonet on here, it's extra dangerous. It doesn't make any sense. It's the person that uses it. Let's pull this off, or up, you can pull this buffer out. This one is a lot bigger because of the full stock. It's harder to get this thing out of here. But I'm not going to pull it all the way out, but as you can see, it's a lot bigger. The buffer lock, compare the size, you can see it's round and it's steel. On the airsoft model, it's like square and hot metal or aluminum. Depends on what brand you get. So let's pull the bolt out. Now when you do this on the real thing, you need to pull out the bolt first and then like make your way, because you're pulling out, it won't come out. You literally have to pull down and out because there's a groove that in the receiver. That's so cool, the twist in the barrel. Sweet. Go ahead and lay that down. Right here's the bolt. I gotta pull this out. Charging handle, compare. This one is from the real one. They're both real, but this one is out of the real one, and I don't know. It's a little bit fatter on the handle. The finish is excellent. I'll show you. Here, this is the airsoft one. I sanded down. Put it onto here. I'll try to do this all in focus. You actually have to put this into here first. Put the bolt in. Close it. Charging handle does the exact same thing that the other one does. And this is the airsoft one. It's not airsoft, it's a real one, but it's the one I have in my airsoft gun. And then the bolts, compare the two. This one sticks out, but it's a rotating, it rotates in. It's the extractor. Everything's pretty realistic except for the gas tube. It's not hollowed out like the real one. Let's go ahead and make sure you get everything. There's probably going to be a bunch of idiots commenting, "Why are you handling real guns?" I am as safe as it can get. There's no accidents with guns, okay? I really don't like this, that you have to latch this thing up into the receiver by the grooves. I'd just rather pull it out. I think that the military grade stuff is not like that. Also, this lug has to be out. Has to be to the side. Or this lug needs to be to the side. That needs to be out in order to put your bolt in. And that's the way it needs to go together. That's it. There you go. Now, magazine-wise, you can fit your mag in. Locks back. It's empty. Empty. Now, one major difference that I wish airsoft guns did, when you press this mag button, your mag drops out. It has a springy effect. I love that. I love that a lot. See, it's still empty. I'll just leave that bolt open so no one thinks I'm loading rounds into it or something. And then to put this back, you just slide it straight down into it. I like it. Now the charging handle pull, it's really, really, really easy. On this thing, it's actually pretty hard. Now the sound one, obviously there's a difference there. It sounds really weak compared to that, but these gas blowbacks are the realistic you can get in airsoft, basically. What else? Bolt locking. My bolt lock is not working because my bolt's all sanded down, but listen to it. It's not too bad. But then, the real thing. I'm going to turn this around. Nice. Just want you to know I did have my permission from my father to make this video. Should have said that at the beginning, I guess. Wow, I have never looked down the sight. I like it. He just got it. We haven't even sighted it in or anything. The metal on this stuff is really high quality, obviously. Real guns are so much easier to reload than like airsoft. I don't know why. It's just more straightforward. I don't like stand-out mags, but you could just bang, bang, bang. Maybe not. I don't know. These P-mags are much easier to reload, though. I'll go ahead and put the stand-out mag in. Bang, bang. As you can see, my finger is not going on that trigger. So it's empty. I'm going to go ahead and put it back into the container. Now, how did this go in? Okay, we have to ask. There, that. One at each end. Nope. I'll just put both over there. So, thank you for watching, guys. I hope no one goes on a rage mode. I did forget to show you the trademarks. This one says 556-1-7, which is 1 in 7 twist. This is the airsoft model, so that you know. So thank you for watching, guys. Trademarks don't really come close. These are laser etched. They're not painted. And these are just etched. They're not laser etched. Again, it's unloaded. Now, recoil, when it comes to recoil, this thing feels like you're firing a 9mm. They make 9mm conversion kits. That's what it feels like, maybe a little bit more. That thing, obviously real life, but AR15/M4s have good recoil. It's not, too hard, it's not too low, it's perfect. So this is pretty close to it, if you think about it. So, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I didn't just tick anyone off, but thank you for watching.